On the occasion of Children's Day, let's listen to some stories from Tiny Tales. So, my dear children, welcome to my channel, the Labonya Project. Here is Bornali Nath narrating you the stories from Tiny Tales. This is the story of the Ice Cream Cellar. My name is Okon. I sell ice cream with Papa. I'm 8 years old. My stall is near a school where I want to study. Papa says, we don't have money to pay your fees, son. I don't lose hope. I give ice cream to children and ask them to lend me their books. I peep into pictures, so many, till they eat the whole ice cream. One summer evening, a teacher madam comes with her daughter at my stall. She sees me with a storybook full of pictures. She asks for 2 chocolate ice creams. I give her. She asks me while eating, do you go to school? I shook my head saying, no madam. Will you go if you get a chance? She asks me. Of course madam, I want to read so much and write too, but no money for fees, I say. Don't worry, I will manage it. What's your name? Okon Borah, I say. Okay Okon, come to the school from tomorrow. I am the head madam of the school. Madam notices me every day with different books and offers to help me. Today, I am going to the school that I wished before. Dreams can happen like magic if we have faith and our will in us. So that was the story of Okon Borah going to school and never giving up on dreams. So let's go to our second story. Hope you enjoyed the first one. Our next story is the tiffin box. Ding 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 ding. Yay, it's tiffin time. Hello friends, I am Piklu. Sia is my best friend and we have our tiffin together. Aloo paratha is my favorite. My mother makes the best tiffin for me. She understands my taste so well. But Sia's mother also makes good food for her, perhaps. But mostly she brings packet food. My papa says packet foods are less healthy than home cooked foods. So my mother prepares for me every morning. Sia says, my papa and mummy stay very busy, so they don't get much time for me. But they say that they love me a lot. Sometimes, when Sia doesn't bring her lunchbox, I share mine with her. She gets delighted. One day, we were eating vegetable and cheese sandwiches from my tiffin box. Suddenly, Sia rushed to a small child who was crying for food as his mother was cleaning our school toilets. She shares her bit of sandwich and comes back to me. Sia says, Piklu, you always say that sharing is caring. Before, I never shared anything. Thank you for telling me this. There were other children too who were watching but did not listen to the cries of the needy child. I am glad that Sia realized the value of sharing. Just a tiffin box can double our joys and lessen our tears. So, my dear children, sharing is caring. This is a story of sharing is caring theme. Hope you enjoyed this. Now let's hear another story. Hope you like this one. Our next story is titled The Apple Tree. Once upon a time, there lived an apple tree in a village. She had lots of green leaves, brown branches, and red, juicy apples. Children used to sing and play around the tree. One day, few people came and shouted, this apple tree is growing too big. We need to root it out from here. The others responded, yes, we will build a temple here. Poor apple tree started crying. Nobody could see nor feel her pain. At the sunset, she prayed to God, asking, where will the children play? Where will the tired travelers rest? Answer me, God, answer me. That very night, there came heavy rain. The whole village got flooded with water. People took shelter in the big apple tree. Then they realized the importance of the apple tree. They decided not to root her out of the village. The apple tree smiled with joy again. She did not forget to thank God at the sunrise. She kept spreading the fruits of happiness. The children and villagers too loved her in return by worshipping and watering her daily. So that was Apple Tree, and now it's time for another story, that is Gullu the Cleaner. Yes, can you see him in the picture? He looks great, right? Okay, so he says, I am Gullu. I get up in the morning at 6 o'clock. I sweep the streets and the roads. I work so hard to keep them clean. There comes a bus. Someone throws an empty packet of potato chips. The packet flies to rest on my head. Oops! Next day comes a big yellow bus. Like a blue whale in the sea, it runs fast. This time, a banana peel flies and rests on my shoulders. Oh God, it seems their sense have gone for a walk. Then comes another day, a blue car. It stops, a little boy gets down. I see him carrying a paper bag full of wastes. He dumps it into the nearest bin and heads back to his car. I see his papa smiling at him. Yay, I clap my hands, jump up high. I'm happy. There are such good children who understand to keep a clean environment. Hope you love this story because this is about environment. We need to have a clean environment and it is in our hands. Now come to our next story that is titled Ita My Granny. Hello friends, I am Momoy as my granny calls me. I call her Ita. She is my world. She looks old and smart. Her hair is more silver than black. When my ma goes out to work, she takes good care of me. Sometimes she takes me around to the market and my cousin's home. Every morning she gets up and gives handful of food grains to the pigeons. One day she falls ill. She calls me and says, Momoy, please give some grains to the birds. I reply to her, No, Ita. What if they bite me? I can't. Ma has gone to work. Looking at Ita's expressions, I feel bad and agree to her wish. I take a handful of grains and throw at them to eat. Granny has been watching me. No bird comes near to eat. I feel sad. The next day again I try, but fail. Granny calls me and says, Momoy, don't throw food at them. Will you eat if I throw food at you? I reply, No, Ita. Feed them with love, Momoy. Birds and animals understand the gestures of love. Granny hinted. This time I don't throw but beckon them as, Come, all of you. Have this and have that. I'm your friend Momoy. After this, I start attracting many birds coming to my voice. They recognize my voice. After few days, Granny and I together feed birds. Indeed, Ita, my granny, has taught me how to feed with love. My love towards birds and animal pets, have largely grown after this incident. I love you, Ita. Thank you so much. So this was the last story. See you again. Hope you liked it, my dear children. Wish you again a very happy Children's Day and thank you for listening to me. This is your Aunt Bornali signing off. Thank you.